Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so regarding to this, guys, according to that video that summarized what happened, what we explained in section 1. So Mendel did his experiment and he figured that always when he crossed two different traits or two different alternatives of a characteristic, in the first generation you just get one trait appeared while the other one is completely hidden, and then in second generation both traits are appears in ratio 3 to 1. So he called the trait that appears in the first generation the dominant trait, that the trait which is strong enough to hide the other form, while the hidden form he called it the recessive trait. We agree about this, guys? Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So today, inshallah, we're gonna pass to section 2, chapter 5, section 2, in which we are gonna learn, okay, or we are gonna try to find or to explain the results of Mendel. How Mendel was able to explain the results. Why the just one trait only appears in the first generation, then the other trait reappeared in the second generation, and why the ratio 3 to 1, and all of this stuff we're gonna explain today, inshallah. So by the end of our lesson, we should be able to explain how genes and alleles are related to genotype and phenotype, use the information of a Punnett square, explain how probability can be used to predict the possible genotypes of offspring, and finally describe the three expectations of Mendel observations. So let's start here. There, what Mendel said. Actually, Mendel, after getting these results, he keeps thinking and thinking and thinking how could explain the idea, and he finally get to a brilliant idea. What the great idea that Mendel said? Mendel suggested that any trait or any characteristic must be controlled by two sets of instructions. That means the instructions later called genes. Okay, in his time, of course, no one know the genes or DNA in that time, so he called them instructions or factors, which means any characteristic, like for example the height of the pea plant or the flower color, it's controlled by two factors, okay, or two instructions. One of these instructions inherited from father, and the other one is inherited from mother once the sex cells are combined together. Okay, so here we said that the instruction letters is known as genes. So now we could say that Mendel suggested that each trait or each characteristic is controlled by a pair of genes, which means two genes, one you received from father and the other one received from mother. Okay, so then he said that these two genes, okay, which you're gonna receive from father and mother, they may be similar or different. Okay, so that means the gene may have different forms. Yes, the gene may have different forms, and we call different forms of the gene alleles. For example, as we said, in pea plant, he get a purple flower crossed with white flower. So here, in that case, the six cells of the purple flower will pass the allele of purple color, while the six cells of the white flower will pass the allele of white color to the individual. So the individual here, or the offspring of the first generation, will receive two different alleles, one purple and the other one is white. You get this, guys? Is it clear? So here like this, okay, the offspring of the first generation already received the two different alleles, okay, one purple and the other one is white, one tall and the other one is short, one yellow and the other one is green. So whatever, okay, the trait we are discussing about, so it received two alleles. In that case, one allele, okay, will be expressed, one allele will be shown, one allele will be responsible for showing the trait because it's the dominant, while the other one is the recessive. Is it clear, guys, or it's not clear?
Clear.
Clear.
Clear, clear.
Okay, so like that, here we have something we call it phenotype. What is phenotype? We said that phenotype actually means an organism appearance, the outlook, how the characteristics is expressed, how we can see it. As we said, if the pea plant or the first generation received the allele of purple color from father, for example, and the allele of white color from mother, so how it's gonna look like? Is it gonna look like purple, white, or mixed between them? Actually it will appear purple. Why? Because the purple allele is dominant over the white one, so the white will be hidden and the purple one will be shown. So like this we call the phenotype is purple, whatever it's include another allele, okay, of white, but what I see on is the phenotype, so it's appear purple. Is it clear, guys? So here we have two important definitions, alleles and phenotype. What alleles? Alleles, the different forms, okay, of a gene. That means the different alternative. For example, okay, your father has blue eyes and your mother has brown eyes. So you, once they form their sex cells, once the mother formed the egg and the father formed the sperm, father will pass to you the allele of blue eyes, while the mother will pass to you the allele of brown eyes. So you get a mix of two alleles, but which one will be expressed? The dominant one will be shown. So you are gonna have a brown eyes because brown is dominant over blue. So alleles here means the different forms of a gene. Okay, so these alleles or the combination of alleles, okay, of course will lead to a certain appearance or a certain outlook that you are going to express. This certain outlook or this certain appearance, we call it phenotype. Is it hard like this, guys? Any hard question
Yes.
regarding to this two definitions?
No.
No. So here like this, guys, okay, simply we could summarize what Mendel said until that point into two points. First one, Mendel suggested, or he said that each trait is controlled by a pair of genes. One, okay, gene is received from father and the other one is received from mother. Number two, he said that each trait has, or each gene has two alleles. One is dominant and the other one is recessive, okay? Then, regarding to that, we have a phenotype, which is a certain appearance, and also we have something called genotype. Genotype, it means the combination of inherited alleles. What are the alleles that include you in your body? So my question here, guys, I'm gonna ask you, if a purple plant is crossed with another purple plant, so that means the new offspring will receive, okay, how many alleles? Two. So they will receive one allele from father and the other allele from mother. The allele which is received from father will be purple, yes or no?
Yes.
And also the one received from mother will be purple because both parents are purple, yes or no? Yes, guys?
Yes.
Yes. So here, let's clarify this idea for you, just to be sure that that everything is clear. So look at me here, guys. I said, for example, if we have a purple plant, pea plant is crossed with another purple, okay, pea plant. So as that purple, okay, is crossed with that purple, okay, so that means it will pass the purple allele, okay, to the offspring, and that also will pass the purple allele to this. So in this case, okay, the first generation will have two alleles which look similar, yes or no? Yeah, the two alleles are similar or not?
Yes.
Yes, both are
Yes.
purple. And then say if we have white flower is crossed with another white flower, okay, so this one will pass the allele, okay, of white, and that also will pass the allele of white. So we're gonna have, okay, both, okay, are white. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
That will be okay. So both are white, so they look similar also. So if the two alleles are similar, we call this homozygous. We call it homo.
Homozygous.
So what is homozygous? Homozygous, it means the genetic combination or the allele combination are similar. Two alleles of a trait are similar. Okay, whatever these two alleles are dominant or recessive, but they are similar. You get the idea? You get this, guys?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so here like this, let's see together. If we have a purple flower that is crossed with white one, so actually the purple will pass the allele of purple color to the offspring, while the white will pass the allele of white color to it. Yes or no? So here like this, we have two alleles. Do the two alleles are the same?
No.
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 One is purple while the other one is white. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So in this here we have two different alleles. Okay, in this case, as we have two different alleles are combined together in one individual or one offspring, so we call this, or we describe the genetic structure of this individual is heterozygous. Okay, is it clear here, guys? Okay.
Yes.
So what means by heterozygous? Heterozygous, it means we have two
Two
different
different.
alleles are combined together. Any hard question? Any hard question here, guys?
No.
No. So like this, we have something called phenotype. Phenotypes, it means how it's gonna look like, how does it appear, okay? The outlook, the appearance, okay? But genotype, it means the combination of alleles. It could be homozygous or heterozygous, okay? So here, guys, I'm gonna ask you, look with me at this example. Can you see it? Okay, the one who received both P capitals from a parent, the allele purple from both parents. Okay, so how its phenotype will look like? What the color of the flower look like here?
Purple.
Purple. Okay, so that's what this
Purple.
one will appear purple. Excellent. Okay, so while this one, okay, the one who received white allele from each parent, so the flower will appear
White.
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 Brilliant. Okay, so here this one which received one purple, okay, allele from a parent and another white allele from the other parent, what it will look like?
Purple.
Purple.
It will appear,
Purple.
yeah, actually it will appear purple. Okay, that's regarding to the results of Mendel. Why it will appear purple? Because the allele of purple is dominant over the allele of white, or purple allele is dominant, more stronger than the allele of white. You get this, guys? Okay, is it clear? That's why in first generation the recessive allele was completely hidden or completely masked and it doesn't be expressed at all. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
So like this, always regarding to Mendel experiments, always we have two possible phenotypes, but we have three possible, okay, genotypes. Yes or no? You find this?
Yes.
We have two possible phenotypes, purple or white, tall or short, green or yellow. That's just we alternate between two, okay, probabilities or two just phenotypes. But the dominant one, okay, the purple, for example, it may have two different genotypes. It could be purple homozygous or purple heterozygous. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. While the recessive trait, okay, the white always gonna be homozygous, because homozygous, okay, or the recessive trait must be homozygous because presence of one dominant allele is enough to show the dominant trait. You get the idea, guys?
Yes.
Yes. So let's use what we understood here to re-explain all the results of Mendel from the beginning, okay? So look at me carefully, guys, here. Mendel, let's start to study. We said that last time, Mendel, start to check the inheritance of the flower color. So let's get, we said that first Mendel get a purple, okay? Sorry. Mendel get a purple plant, which is crossed with white one, okay? So here, and we know that the purple is dominant, yes or no? Guys,
Yes.
regarding to Mendel experiments, we already know
Yes,
that
the
purple
purple is dominant.
yes. So regarding that purple is dominant, so always, once we start to symbolize or using symbols to explain problems in genetics, we use the first letter of the dominant allele or dominant trait. Okay, so the dominant here is purple, so we are gonna use letter B. So capital B will means purple. Okay, while small p means white. Okay, so we don't use different letters. No one use B and W. No, we use the same letter but in uppercase and lowercase. The capital one or the uppercase represent the dominant one, while the lowercase present the recessive one. Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So Mendel, he used a true breeding or homozygous purple. So who could tell me how the homozygous purple, okay, could be symbolized? So it will be
Two uppercase.
Two.
yes, two uppercase P, B capital, B capital. That's purple homozygous. It will be crossed with, okay, a white one, which is P small, B small. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the parent, okay? So they are parents. Once these parents forming six cells, okay? So six cells contain half the genetic material. Yes or no? So this purple will pass which allele? Just will pass one B capital. Yes. So for example, let's represent the sperm, okay, or let's represent the pollen grain of the plant. Yes or no? Okay. That will be crossed with the egg, okay? So once they join together, the new individual will receive one allele P capital and the other allele P small. So that's the first generation. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Is there any other possibilities, guys?
No.
No. So this first generation is 100% appears what?
Purple.
Purple. Excellent. Okay. So this 100% appears purple. So my question, does this purple, okay, different than that purple?
Yes.
Yes. What they are different in?
It contains a white,
Yes, this one is homozygous, okay, that
and
means
this
that
one is
yes,
heterozygous.
the two alleles are similar, while this one is heterozygous. It has one allele dominant and the other one is recessive. So this one is heterozygous, okay? So Mendel allow this one to pass to the second generation, or he allow the offspring of first generation to make self-clonation, which means this plant will cross with itself. The P capital P small will cross with P capital B small. So here like this, P capital P small will be crossed with itself, okay, like this, okay? So here, once we form gametes, what are the possibilities that the first parent could provide? It may provide a sex cell that contain, guys, okay, this,
Purple or white?
yes, this plant or this parent, okay, once it starts to form gametes, it may provide a gamete, okay, that contain B capital, or a gamete that may contain B small. Yes or no? Because we know that gametes always have, we split or we divide the genetic material. So B capital or B small. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And the other plant also the same. So it will may have B capital or B small. So that's the possible gametes, or that the possible sex cells which may form it. So let's see how they are gonna combine. So this may combine with this, so they will make P capital, B capital, or this will may combine with this because it's randomly. So B capital, B small, or that may combine with this, so B capital, B small, or this may combine with this, so P small, B small. That's all the possible combinations that could happen. Yes or no, guys?
Yes.
Yes. So tell me, what the phenotype of this one? This one appears purple or white?
Homozygous purple.
So this one is purple. So that's this one purple. And this one,
Heterozygous purple.
that's purple also. Excellent. Okay. And this one,
Purple.
purple. Okay. What about this one?
White.
White.
White. So actually the ratio, as Mendel said, it's 3 to
75%.
3 purple. Okay. To 1 white, which represent 75%, okay, to 25%. Brilliant. So here like this, so this 3 to 1, it represents the ratio of the phenotype or the ratio of genotype, guys? Is it the ratio of phenotype or genotype? Phenotype, the appearance, genotype, the structure. So this represents the ratio of what?
The phenotype.
The phenotype, yes, because we talk about just the shape, purple, white, okay? But if we are gonna talk about the ratio of genotype, who could find what are the ratio of the genotype here? So for example, how many purple homozygous do we have?
One.
One. We have one purple homozygous.
Two purple heterozygous and one
Two
white homozygous.
two purple heterozygous. One white homozygous. Yes or no? So the ratio is 1 to 2 to 1 once we talk about the genotype. Is it hard like this, guys?
No.
Is it hard like this, guys?
No.
No. So like this, okay, here, instead of making all these diagrams like a spider network and something confusing, we have another technique that could make it easier. We call it the Punnett square, okay? What is Punnett square? Punnett square actually is just a square that made of cells. Each cell represents a probability of the chance. For example, when we say that two heterozygous purple are gonna cross, so B capital, B small, that represent one parent, and the other one B capital, B small, that represent another parent. So then we're gonna draw the square like this and divide the square into 4 cells, okay? So the first cell here is combination of this one and this one. So it will be B capital, B capital. This will be combination of this and that. So it will be B capital,
Capital B small.
and this one B capital, B small, final one, B small, B small. So they are the same result, okay? 3 purple, okay, to 1 white. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. 1 purple homozygous, 2 purple heterozygous, and 1 white homozygous. You get the idea, guys?
Yes.
So just Punnett square is somehow kind of organizes, okay, just showing the way or showing the idea of or making the problem more organized and show the different probabilities that could be formed here, guys. Is her like this? Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes. So my question here, we said that, for example, if we have two purple flowers like which illustrated in this Punnett square are crossed together, how many the chance that the individual to be purple heterozygous?
75.
No. Purple
50?
heterozygous 50.
Can you
Because,
repeat the question?
50%.
yes, 50% because they are just 2 out of 4. Okay. So 2 out of 4 that will be purple heterozygous. So in this case, we called it, it's the probability is 50%, okay, or 2 over 4. How much or how the chance that the offspring to be white?
25%.
25%.
25.
1 white over 3, okay, or over 4, sorry. So it represents 25%. How much is the chance that the offspring to be purple homozygous?
25%.
25.
5%. How much chance to be purple?
75%.
75.
75. Excellent. Okay. So like here, guys. Okay. That means the Punnett square represent probability, not numbers. Okay, guys. Okay. So for example, I'm gonna give you another example. Okay, just to check it together. We said that if we have two purple flowers, like what illustrated in the Punnett square here, they already gave 4 seeds. Okay. They already this 2 crossed and they produce 4 seeds. When we implant this 4 seeds, the first 3 seeds become purple. What the chance that the 4th seed to be white? How much is the chance that the 4th seed to be white?
25%.
Guys, again, I'm gonna write a question here and everyone be careful, okay? We have 2 purple flowers are crossed. Okay, like what in the square? Produced 4 seeds. These seeds, once they grow into plants, okay, the first three plants were purple. So what is the chance? What is the chance that the 4th plant to be white? Okay, so let's find the choices. Okay, 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. Choose.
50.
Hey guys, just anyone else except Uta? Uta just says 50. Do you agree with him? Hey guys,
If it
share
was
miss.
2 purple homozygous, it will be a purple, and if it was 2 purple
We just
heterozygous,
say
it would
we
be
said that the cross we use this Punnett square to answer the question. He said I have 2 purple and these 2 purple are heterozygous, so they produce 4 seeds. We plant the 4, so the first 3 already grow with purple flowers. What the chance that the 4th one to be white?
Is the purple heterozygous or homozygous?
The parents both are heterozygous, the same like I made it the Punnett square in front of you.
A hetero, then it's 25%.
So what? I can't hear you. Yes,
25%.
Guys. Here, the chance to get white, it always will fight. So no one get a mistake and say because the first 3 was purple, so now it's the turn to be white. So 100% it will be white. No, Punnett square doesn't represent numbers. It represents probability. That means each chance a seed will be formed or a plant will be grow, it have 25% chance to be white and 75% to be purple. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear here, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So here, that's the point to know what is the probability and that how the Punnett square could provide this probability or show that probability. Anyone have any question regarding to what we explained, guys?
Any hard question?
No.
Okay, so like this, okay, we studied, okay, or we start in chapter, okay, 5, section 2. We studied page 120 to page 122, okay? So if anyone have any question, guys?
No.
No, thank you.
Study this part very well, memorize your definition, and inshallah, I'm gonna meet with you next time to discuss any of your questions. Thank you, guys, and goodbye.